It's the Baylor Bears and their brand new roster hosting the Big Ten's Washington Huskies in a key non-conference. Carr and Steinbach tip it up. And number 5 in green, Obi Agbin, controls the opening tip.
A lot of driving ability.
Here's Skillings, transferred from Cincinnati, blocked out of bounds by Steinbach.
And there's that drive.
Mandequit, a freshman, number 23 in white. He is a pass-first point guard. And he turns it over.
I think what you just saw on the defensive glass, Rich, anybody can handle the ball for Baylor.
Carr pushed. First foul of the game is going to be called. Here's Ratai alone for 3. And it's off the back iron. A fight for the loose ball, and Brooks Wells says it's going to be Husky.
Great USA basketball career as well.
Here's Wesley Yates. Gives it up to Lothan Somerville, the transfer from Rutgers. Here's Yates in the paint. First 2 of the game for Wesley. Here's Somerville working on Ratai. 5 on the shot clock, 2 feet in the paint, and the jump hook goes for Lathan.
Hard to believe how fast it's gone, but he's already got a national championship under his belt. Top players, Desmond Claude, not playing tonight. He and Wesley Yates, you mentioned Yates. Somerville getting a start tonight. He did not start in the previous 2 games.
5-point lead, 3 minutes gone by from Waco, Texas. Baylor comes in 1-0. And there's a slam by Caden Powell.
Washington's going to be aggressive, so he just slipped out of it.
0 in white. Kimari Peterson goes off the window for his first 2.
Of college basketball, and now he's in the Big Ten.
SoCon Player of the Year a year ago. That 3 ball off the mark from Dan Skillings. And if he's thought about the 3, now he kicks it out to Agbin. Short offensive rebound. No good from Powell and Steinbach.
He came from Tony Bennett's family tree. They're going to pack it in. We call it a pack line defense. That means you protect the paint at all costs, something varying degree.
There's Carr, 4 on the shot clock. He's got to go. At 28 in their opener, the follow and the foul. Caden Powell. Kepnong being smart. Caden Powell, another one. Engineering major here.
The best athlete that he's coached in 23 years here. And that's saying some basketball speed dating when it comes to the transfer portal. I think that trip, I like it. Oh, good defense.
Good hands by Williams. And here's Yesufu. Squeezes it off, and Williams comes away with it. But it's taken away by Peterson. And an easy flush by Steinbach.
Yep, this kid Peterson, you mentioned.
And Yesufu lost the handle. Mandequit takes it himself and finishes.
Terrific play by the freshman. He's not going to shoot the Bansa at Utah Prep.
Ratai, spin move. Soft touch by Michael Ratai. They expect and need a lot of rebounds.
And right now he's averaging 17 and 12.
Peterson, tough 2 from the baseline.
He watched Baylor trying to spread it out to get downhill. He dragged that pivot foot, didn't call it.
Skillings with the turnaround. First 2 of the night for the Cincy transfer. A little bit out of his range. Fight for the loose ball, and Washington's got a fresh 20. Mandequit, no whistle. Now there's a late whistle. Now Agbin, 10 on the shot clock.
Nice pass.
Nice feed inside. And another 2+1.
Ty, a little bit older. He comes from Oregon State, where he played 3 seasons. Go to a 4-out offense and try to spread it to get downhill, just like that.
Agbin feeds Skillings off the window.
And right now, they're playing with 4 guards.
Diallo surrounded by green jerseys. Now Bryson Tucker in the paint, and he knocks it down.
They've got like 4 or 5 6-year guys.
A clinic against Porter Moser and the Oklahoma Sooners. And the foul's going to be called.
Part of this first half. Obi's been quiet from deep. Remember, he's a big-time shooter.
Here's Carr from 3. The expect a lot of minutes from them this year for Scott Drew.
You see how they're spreading the floor. It's basically a four-guard offense. Got away with a push. Nice move.
Created some space and took advantage.
Yep.
Ties
That's
with
right.
the Huskies as well. His cousin Quincy Pondexter, now when he left Washington. Now an assistant coach for Danny Sprinkle.
That same thing again. Defense shows hard on the screen, and Powell slipped out. There he
Yates
goes.
got to the cup.
That's what he does, Rich. He is a...
Here comes Diallo up the right side.
That's a nice job.
Zoom Diallo with 2.
And did not allow help defense to help on that drive. Really well done.
The veteran Ratai working against the rookie Steinbach, and he gets it to go. Kind of pace, but they can't convert.
Baylor's partaking.
Williams will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Now this is it.
Williams misses the first. You could always watch both on the all-new ESPN app as well.
If you know one language, you're American.
Baylor 2-point lead and the ball. Cam Carr surrounded, somehow gets it up and in.
He stayed with it. Wesley Yates.
Scott Drew's associate head coach.
Saw a good example right there.
5 on the timer. Tough 2 in the paint by Bryson.
Really good move. He's the X factor, Bryson Tucker, for this Husky team.
Carr created space and takes advantage. It's 2 free throws for Kimari Peterson, who now has...
Well, when the clock goes down, you know, you've got to have somebody that can create a good look at the back. That Mandequist turned it over on a pick and roll play because of his size.
With a hand in his face, and Cam Carr continues in 1997. Here's Agbo. Cohen.
Watch out!
Oh, and he lost the handle.
He faked the dunk.
Mandequist found the seam.
And I like...
And Powell misses the first. He'll have coverage kicking off with NFL Live at 3 Eastern in Green Bay. Then SVP line defense tonight.
Yeah, they've done a good job of keeping that ball from the inside. There's a good roll right
Here's
there.
Steinbach, and he finishes.
Really good job. Sprinkle. Remember early in the game, Danny Sprinkle went inside to Somerville. I think right off the bat, he wants to continue to go inside.
And Tunde Yesufu gets...
A variety of ways.
Yesufu, the 8th McDonald's All-America to come to Waco and play for Scott Drew, and all of a sudden, the threes are... Largest lead of the game now for Baylor.
Good help, D.
Diallo.
Yep.
Silent
Season.
Why is that?
You know, I talked to my German coaching friends, and because of the way they have a progressive look at the game.
Diallo. A little mini step back from the free throw line, and Zoom Diallo.
Guards in the Big Ten last year.
6 points in the first 3.5 minutes of this second stanza. Here's Isaac Williams, and into the three-point. Yates. 10 on the timer.
Oh, nice pass.
Tucker, nice touch.
Good look by Diallo. Tucker stuck behind. This game, Rich, is picking up. You can tell. Good execution, good offense.
Turns the corner, and that's his special.
That's what he does.
Second half. Steinbach offensive rebound. Can't get the putback to go. This time he does.
There's those great hands we talked about.
This Baylor defense has really bared its teeth. 5 on the shot clock. And number 5, Diallo continues the hot hand. Handoff for the Bears. Skillings turns the corner. Steinbach held his ground, but somehow Dan Skillings gets it.
Nice pass.
Powell showing the touch off the window over the outside. Might be undersized, but they are not overmatched, at least not tonight. Carr had it stripped. If that's on Steinbach, that's going
to the top 5 list.
Apparently, want to pass along our condolences. We found out Lenny Wilkins, the Hall of Famer, passed away.
One of the last guys, Rich, to be a player coach in the NBA. Nice drive.
And to quit. We call him pass first point guard, but he's shown the ability to get to the rim.
He can get.
Now Carr. Got it tipped. Here's Steinbach in the open floor. Tried for the spin move, and they're going to get the foul on Cameron Carr.
Good timing, smart.
Skilled beyond his 19 years, that's for sure. Here's another youngster. Yesufu. No good. And a whistle. Foster Pavilion goes silent.
You'll see coming into the game, but there's one guy that needs to add his name to that list. And Caleb Wilson, we apologize to you because we put this list in video. You don't say in the future, watch out, here comes Wesley Yates.
First three of the night by the Washington Huskies, and it brings the ground and out. And Yesufu, strong hands with the takeaway. Tough shot, counted and one.
Did this at a high level in California.
Peterson, no. Kepnon keeps it alive. Williams surveys. Swallowed up, and somehow he still hits it.
Stayed in control.
Mandequit left alone, knocks it down, showing the scoring touch.
Yep, nicely done. What happened was Yesufu purposely went under the screen. Agman, he doesn't have a point yet.
Did he hear you? He heard you.
He did. Sorry, Obi.
Exceptionally deep. That one swatted by Powell. 7 Baylor Bears have scored. Bit at the rim, and Kepnon going to be called.
A great young coach, and it's fun to see.
And that Scott, right?
FAU.
Bill Armstrong.
Yeah.
And now Matt Driscoll, who
Minnesota star.
Diallo rises up and knocks it down, taken off the floor.
Looks like he's back in the locker room right now.
Powell for two.
Well, how good is he?
Yesufu. And we're going the other way. It's Washington basketball.
And good to see. I'll tell you what, this kid, Stein, an all-star. Patrick Femmerling as well. Also had a good career, so.
Another slip screen, this time swallowed up by Steinbach. But here's Williams at the other end with the pick. Yates, good hands by Yesufu. And Somerville.
Scott Drew wanted right there.
Steinbach wants it. Instead, a three off the mark.
Placement for Ryan Kalkbrenner for Greg McDermott. Really solid player.
To go in regulation. Picked off by Yates. Loose ball. Williams first on the floor. Three on the shot clock. Oh! And some of these other mid-major players who came over to Baylor and had a lot of success. For those of you not indoctrinated in the second half, Baylor's lead is 10, counting down to 3 minutes to go in the game. The tie's been quiet in the second half. It goes off his leg out of bounds. Here's Yates.
Got to make those shots. They've had so many opportunities.
Steinbach keeps it alive. 12 rebounds for the 19-year-old.
Nice move.
Off the window for Diallo to push. Ball movement. Peterson, three. Got it!
Just look to score when the opportunity is there.
Agnew found the seam, but then got met with Carr with his 4 fouls and a great closeout. Skillings, no, and the foul on Steinbach.
Makes it.
Dan goes 1 for 2.
They got to go.
5 to shoot. Number 5 with the ball. Nope. Created space, but it's an offensive foul.
He broke the backboard. On a dunk.
I'll fill you in on a busy Sunday in the NFL.
That's big Jets win. Have to go quickly. Looking for a three, might not be there.
And maybe not the one you want shooting it is the big man Somerville. Cameron. And Carr is good, 14.
Michael Perez, the Italian kid. Yes, Perez, he's also Dominican. I love.
And to quit cans the first of two. And he goes 1 for 2. Nicola Zapina, who you're referencing. And then
Great coaches, Travis Ford and others.
1 for 2.
They can't be dribbling around. They got to shoot it.
Yeah. Yates missed an open layup. Powell comes away with it, and then scoring double figures as they hold off a good Washington Huskies club in a key non-conference battle for both programs. Sports Center on a Sunday night.